am Noctis, Prince of Lucis and King of...
Alright. So today we're covering Noctis and his broken rework plus his CP70 Awaken. Noctis was one of the fastest units in the game and pretty good with his DPS, but now this is insane. Both Shooting Star and Warp Strike give enemies a unique debuff called Point Blank Warp, which lowers the enemy's defense. Noctis's first skill is Shooting Star, 2-hit ranged brave attack plus single target HP attack with a 120% brave overflow. The second hit hits non-targets. As stated before, it applies point blank warp and gives 8 turns of max brave up to. It turns into Shooting Star plus if breaking an enemy or attacking a broken enemy. Shooting Star plus gains more brave damage and a target knock-up. Non-target's launch meter is reduced to 0, meaning that you're able to knock them up once attacked. If the enemy is affected by point blank warp, the attack gains a warp strike plus after Shooting Star plus. Noctis's second skill is Warp Strike. A 2-hit ranged brave plus HP attack with a 120% brave overflow. It also applies point blank warp and gives 8 turns of attack up to. After breaking an enemy or attacking a broken enemy, it becomes Warp Strike plus. Warp Strike is a more powerful version of the original and grants the unique buff, Arminger. Arminger gives Noctis max brave up for every stack it gains up to 5. Like Shooting Star plus, it gains another Warp Strike plus if attacking an enemy afflicted with point blank warp. While Arminger is active, your brave and HP attack becomes brave and HP attack plus. Once you gain all 5 stacks of Arminger, they become brave and HP attack plus plus. A neat thing about Arminger is that once it's active, every attack that isn't a brave attack or HP attack will gain an extra hit. Good for reaching the max brave cap. Brave plus and brave plus plus attack become ranged, and plus plus gains another hit. HP plus and HP plus plus gain a brave attack along with its HP attack. However, HP plus plus gains a warp strike. Note it's not a warp strike plus, so it won't displace you before the enemy. Noctis's EX weapon grants his EX skill, Conjure Arminger. It is a 12-hit brave plus HP attack. It raises your Arminger count by 3, which is very helpful for getting max stacks of it. Noctis's third skill is Set Warp Advance, which turns Warp Strike and Shooting Star into its plus forms and increases your total max brave overflow. As with most CP65 skills, it's an instant turn rate. Since we discussed all of Noctis's skills, we can talk about his artifacts. Noctis is a DPS. He wants attack 108/max brave 330 times 3. You can also substitute a max brave 330 with his CP50, Will of the Prince, which raises his attack and max brave if his HP is max at the start of the last wave. With Noctis and his skills, you want to use your Warp Strike and Warp Strike plus to get your Arminger going. Shooting Star is used if you want to shave the wave down and knock them up. To burst down the boss, you'll need to apply point blank warp so you're able to reset your turns. You essentially spam Warp Strike and Shooting Star plus and use Set Warp Advance to do it over again. Remember, your Shooting Star plus is a knock-up, so save brave on your other 2 party members to do more damage during chase. You sat through my scuffed guide of Noctis. Hopefully it'll help you actually use him correctly. Here's some gameplay of his Lost Chapter Part 14 hard mode with Noctis, of course, Scene K and Selfie.
け貫け逃がすか
フルスイングだ。よいしょ。
貫け
壊れちゃえ。みんなを守る壁。
力借りるぞ
フルスイングだ。力湧いてきた。
貫け逃がすかやる気出たわ逃がすか逃がすか
ぐるぐるっと。
まだまだ
次は私。
貫 余裕だわ。